Hey everyone, it's JR, and I'm really excited to be tackling this list. Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 states with the most prepared people in America. Look, I know sometimes the news can be a bummer. It can feel like the world is a chaotic place, but I think it's important to remember that there are a lot of people out there working really hard to prepare for whatever life throws our way. That's what this list is about. From emergency preparedness to general readiness, these states have it all covered. We're going to look at the amazing efforts people are making every day to be ready for anything. So buckle up and let's get into it. Coming in at number 10, we have Texas. And let me tell you, Texas does not mess around when it comes to preparedness. Texas has faced more than its fair share of natural disasters, from hurricanes to tornadoes to wildfires. They've learned the hard way that being prepared is not just a good idea, it's essential. One of the things that makes Texas stand out is its incredible network of community preparedness programs. These programs offer everything from disaster preparedness training to resources for building emergency kits. And let's not forget the Texas spirit. Texans are known for their self-reliance and their willingness to help their neighbors in need. That sense of community is a huge part of what makes Texas so prepared. At number 9, we have the Golden State, California. Now, California is no stranger to natural disasters, earthquakes, wildfires, droughts, you name it. California has probably dealt with it. California has developed some of the most advanced earthquake preparedness programs in the world. From early warning systems to strict building codes, California is doing everything it can to minimize the impact of seismic activity. And when it comes to wildfires, California is on the front lines of developing innovative response strategies. The state has invested heavily in firefighting resources and technology, and it's also working to educate residents about wildfire safety. But California's preparedness goes beyond just natural disasters. The state is also a leader in emergency planning for public health crises and other potential threats. Coming in at number 8 is the Sunshine State, Florida. Florida knows a thing or two about hurricanes, and that experience has led to a robust emergency management system. Florida's emergency management agency is considered one of the best in the country. They've got a comprehensive plan for every stage of a hurricane, from preparation to evacuation to recovery. And the people of Florida have definitely learned to take hurricane season seriously. They know how to prepare their homes, stock up on supplies, and evacuate if necessary. But it's not just the government and emergency responders who are prepared in Florida. Communities across the state come together to help each other before, during, and after a hurricane. Coming in at number 7 is the Empire State, New York. New York faces unique challenges in preparedness. As a densely populated state, it must be ready for anything. From 9/11 to Hurricane Sandy, New York has learned valuable lessons. Its incredible infrastructure certainly aids in preparedness. From transportation to hospitals, New York is equipped. But it's also about the resilient New Yorkers. They adapt and look out for one another. Holding strong at number 6 is Virginia. Virginia might be known for its history, but it's also making history in the field of preparedness. Virginia has really embraced the concept of community resilience. The state has invested heavily in programs that empower communities to prepare for and respond to disasters. One of the key aspects of Virginia's preparedness strategy is its focus on communication. The state has developed a sophisticated system for sharing information about emergencies with the public. Virginia also recognizes that preparedness is about more than just responding to disasters. It's also about mitigating risks and building resilience for the long term. Landing in the middle of our list at number 5 is North Carolina. North Carolina is another state that knows a thing or two about hurricanes. But hurricanes aren't the only threat North Carolina faces. The state is also vulnerable to floods, tornadoes, and other natural disasters. North Carolina has made significant strides in its hurricane preparedness efforts, from strengthening building codes to improving evacuation routes. The state is constantly working to minimize the impact of hurricanes. But North Carolina's preparedness efforts extend beyond hurricanes. The state has also developed comprehensive plans for responding to floods, tornadoes, and other natural disasters. And like many states on this list, North Carolina recognizes the importance of community involvement in preparedness. Coming in at number 4 is Washington State. Now, when you think of Washington, you might think of rain, coffee, and maybe even Bigfoot. But Washington is also a state that takes preparedness seriously, and for good reason. Washington is located in the heart of the Pacific Northwest, a region known for its seismic activity. The state is at risk for both earthquakes and tsunamis. To address these risks, Washington has developed comprehensive earthquake and tsunami preparedness programs. These programs include many things from public education campaigns to early warning systems. But Washington's preparedness efforts go beyond just natural disasters. The state is also prepared for public health emergencies, cyber attacks, and other potential threats. Holding steady at number 3 is Colorado. Colorado is a state known for its stunning natural beauty, but it's also a state that faces its fair share of natural hazards. Wildfires are a major concern in Colorado, and the state has become a leader in wildfire preparedness and response. Colorado has invested heavily in resources to fight wildfires, including aircraft, fire engines, and highly trained firefighters. The state has also implemented strict regulations to reduce the risk of wildfires. But Colorado's preparedness efforts extend beyond wildfires. The state is also prepared for floods, winter storms, and other natural disasters. And like many states on this list, Colorado recognizes the importance of community engagement and preparedness. The state encourages residents to take an active role in preparing for and responding to emergencies. Buzzing in at number 2 is Utah. Utah often flies under the radar, but this state is a powerhouse when it comes to preparedness. One of the biggest threats facing Utah is earthquakes. The Wasatch Fault, which runs along the Wasatch Front, where most of Utah's population lives, has the potential to produce a major earthquake. Utah has taken this threat seriously, and the state has made significant investments in earthquake preparedness. From reinforcing buildings and bridges to educating the public about earthquake safety, Utah is doing everything it can to minimize the impact of a major earthquake. But Utah's preparedness efforts go beyond just earthquakes. The state is also prepared for floods, wildfires, and any other potential disasters. Okay, we've seen the first 9 most prepared states, but before we get to number 1, take a second to like this video and subscribe to my channel. That way, you'll never miss a survival video. And finally, our number 1 most prepared state is Alaska. Alaska is different. It's the last frontier, a vast and rugged land with unique challenges. From earthquakes and tsunamis to extreme cold, Alaska faces tough conditions. These challenges have forged a spirit of self-reliance and preparedness. Alaskans know they can't always rely on outside help. They must be ready to take care of themselves and their communities. Alaska has strong community-based preparedness programs. These programs provide training and resources for emergencies. Traditional knowledge is crucial in Alaska. Alaska natives have developed survival skills for generations. Well, there you have it. the top 10 most prepared states in America. These states have shown incredible dedication to getting ready for whatever comes their way. But remember, preparedness isn't just about where you live. It's about taking responsibility and being proactive no matter where you are. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more survival content. And if you have any tips or stories about preparedness, share them in the comments below. Check out one of the videos on the screen now to increase your survival knowledge. See ya.